Alright, I found a reason. I need a higher clone count. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with it. Yep. Slightly wasteful in some ways, but I'm sure it's fine. Hey, look, 10. Guess I'll just take another 35 creation speed. There's a balance somewhere where this number becomes perfect. We're not there yet. Ah! Why would that be a 1 by default? I buy them, it should go into it. That's just annoying. Well, I think we might have enough clones or close to it now. Oh wow, the dungeon tubes kept going because of birth bacon. I didn't even think about that. Okay. So anyway, this is going on. And nothing really to add. Actually, never mind. We're past that balance point because I wasn't running the liquids. Very important. Alright, there we go. Well, we're just about to button this one up, and we are 11 hours, 40 minutes is what it's going to clock out approximately to, which is, I still need to read these stories, which is not really, I mean, it's better. It's quite a bit better. I don't know. I could probably get it to be a lot tighter still by being, if I were able to just sit and do nothing but play this game for 10 hours, I could probably get it to be quite a bit tighter. It's super easy to have a lot of leakage into your stuff because, you know, you don't have enough, it's super easy to get time where you're just not killing clones as fast as possible. It's late. I'm going to finish this and I'm going to restart it and go to bed. In fact, this last one was just set to an hour because I didn't know what else to do with all my pets. But now I can just kind of shut them all down. I'm honestly not going to be that tight with them. Like, I don't care. I don't care to get the most precise, exact one possible. It's fine. If I could do them regularly in 11 to 12 hours, that's probably good enough. I'd kind of always hoped that there'd be some kind of alternative, you know? Some other way to get the ghost mite levels than actually having to sit through these. You know, it could have been any number of things. It could have been, you know, this would be an interesting challenge if instead of getting to basically 100,000 clones, 100,000 minus 1, if it was, you know, okay, yeah, instead of doing that 50 times, you have the option of get to 1 million or 10 million clones 10 times, because, you know, the challenge would be, I don't know, would be a little more interesting. You'd get further and further beating down into the P-balls and keep gathering GP. Things would just be getting faster and faster over the course of it as you increase your creation count and so on. Perhaps it could even have some mechanics from the No Divinity Challenge mechanics, but for shadow clones. So you could continue to up the creation speed, up, It might have also made a really interesting day challenge that gave you ghost might levels based on how good you did in the day challenge. But unfortunately, no. It continues to be do the same thing 50 times. Which is just not terribly interesting. It's actually kind of terrible. I don't know. I feel like the clone build-up challenge in concept should be one of the most interesting challenges. I just think that the execution really needs a redo of some kind. Like just go in and just alter the challenge. Everyone who's already done it can keep the rewards, but let's make it new somehow. But since that never happened, we're just gonna do them. We're just gonna tear through all of them over the course of, oh my gosh, even if I do every 12 hours consistently, which is unlikely to happen. Oh my gosh. It's not quite a month, but it's 20 days basically, right? I'm tired, yes, that's right. Ugh. I stayed up just to finish this stupid thing, and I shouldn't have. I should have just gone to bed and just been like, screw it, I'll start a new one in the morning. I just want to put my pets on campaigns and dungeons. Anyway, next up we've got the Ultimate Ball Challenges. Which probably shouldn't have 50 of those either. Man. Anyway, so, yeah, that's that. That, yeah. Retrimmed a little less than 3 hours off. Mostly from the power of dungeons. Yay. Oh crap, when I rebirth, I'm gonna miss 2/3 of the way through a feeding, but I'm also gonna have to level them up again. But it's gonna be stupid like it always is. Because the clones build up so slowly and you're sitting there hammering distribute. I'll go ahead and preempt this. Anyway. Yeah. Alright. What do you think? 20 seconds? Oh wait, no, we just hit. Oh yeah. I see. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo. Kill more of them. Wipe them out. We can speed it up a little more. An infinitesimal amount faster if we take all of these and murderate all of them as well. Yeah, none of these are important. Scoop them up. Go on. That last little bit. We're almost there. Okay. In the end, yep, 11:45, 13. Oh, come on. Okay, I can fix that. Okay, I can fix that. There. Okay, we gathered some GP off of that. Yay! Alright, any last thing I need to do? Oh, yes, this. Don't leave any GP on the table. You know what's funny? If I rebirth, I actually end up with higher TBS numbers. Not by much, but, you know, every little bit helps. Alright. Challenge, yes. Actually, it doesn't really matter one bit. Not one beat. It's so slow. Here. Through the night, you can have that. Just to speed up the rate at which the clones are made so that I can get to bed sooner. Okay, that's the correct number. And now the pets. And anyway, you guys know what happens from here. I'm going to just finish this. Take that. Just because. Alright, anyway. Lot of little details to work with this. Lot of different angles. I've started making use of the 300% speed. Anyway. Thump. Hut. Let me go ahead and get to what we're doing today. Okay. That'll build up. Alright, so made a few firestones, but mostly stuck to the special wood. And we're about to take that to the next level. Let me see. I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy two. I don't know why this message is here. Odd. Well. Okay. Get some of these again. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Phoenix. There you are. Scrolled right past ya, dude. I'm gonna pop a cape on ya. We just need alchemist armor. I'll leave you specifically dedicated to making special wood. You're pretty good. You're pretty good at alchemy. You're still kind of new to the whole thing, but that's okay. Alright. Create. Yo. This is actually in your element. So we're going to have 4 guys making this, while one makes special wood. Obviously, this isn't sustainable, and at some point, I'm going to have to shift gears. Some point, we're going to have no choice. But anyway, next one, actually halfway to the mark on that. You bonk. We need more GP. We'll have to send our pets out. Shortly. Anyway, yeah. It's not sustainable to have a full 4 of them, or even probably 3 of them running this, but, well, I need lots of this, because upgrading a magic stick just from 10 to 11 requires 4. I didn't turn this one on I put this one on tsunami armor because, well, as much as I want everyone to work on magic sticks, we're gonna run out. Let's see, we've got 43 left. Sorry, I'm constantly having to hit that. Okay, let me see. We got no feathers to work with, no real ore to work with. Firestones we have a little bit, but we have tons of ice. So I'm probably going to take my 2 water elements and just have them work on ice. Reforging, since I have so much. While everyone else, well, she's going to be busy for a while yet. Shaping Hammer's going to finish at some point, and I can give it to the fox. And pretty much everyone else is just going to work on magic sticks. There's the dog playing fetch with a plus 17 one. Why do you think it takes him a day and a half to improve it? He goofs off so much. He's an unreliable worker. Oh, well, you know what? You might as well get that last one at this point. Anyway. Plus 2,924% to creation speed now. Yay! I need a lot more GP for creation speed. I was a little bit greedy and went for an extra +1 this time. Well, I think an hour I could get a good amount of GP in an hour. Not really. It would be a very small amount. But hey, I'm gonna do it anyway. Get as many of these as possible, and yeah, that rebirth multiplier. This is probably going to be a full hour and a half run. Then rebirth one final time, and that's when I break out the liquids. Well, I'm already using this one, but big question is, do I log off to preserve this ×3, or do I keep trying to make as many of these as possible? Maybe I should try to build up a larger shadow clone pool. That sounds reasonable. The ×3 is tempting, but it's probably not the wisest thing to push. Well, anyway. The usual min-maxery going on here. I don't know that I've gotten really that much faster at time because, well, I've not been that attentive. We're up to, number 20. Man, I wish I could bring Space Stim into this. Most of its bonuses would be irrelevant, but there are a couple that would be very nice right now. If only. Maybe I'll even try to build a monument on this run. I don't know. A few monuments could go a long way. Well, anyway. So we just got a huge unexpected update. So let's see what we got here. Added a card game to the AFK page. In this game, you use pet cards. They have each 4 numbers, one for left, top, right, and bottom. You put the card in a 3x3 field. Sounds a little bit like the card game in that last Shovel Knight expansion. God, I need to play the Shovel Knight DLC. Each opponent uses different cards. It will turn into a card of his color when on advanced field. It's basically triple triad from FF8. Oh, gee, that's going back a ways. Oh, geez. been a long time since I thought about FF8. It's mostly a mini-game for bored people and doesn't depend on the main game, but you can earn extra pet food? Oh, okay. Extra pet food. Well, thanks. God, that's actually really useful early game, possibly. Food campaigns now get a boost of 1% each pet you own. Actually, that does help them some. Oh, wow, yeah, that's good. That's nice, even though I'm still just going to be running the pumpkin most of the time. Add a button to the Crystal Factory page to max level of all modules. Oh, convenient. Overflow points per challenge are now capped at 500. Well, I'm glad I cashed mine in before that came down. 500 is not a lot. Was to prevent a very high amount of points for people who use divinity doublers for weeks to get a massive amount of universes. This change is retroactive. No, you... It wasn't even my intention to cheat your system. I just was stuck with the book, and this was the one thing I got for my trouble. Well, aside from evolving the book, of course. Retroactive! Add points, don't care. Premium page, add points, don't care. Improved elemental stats for neutral equipment a bit. Space dim is now always visible as long as your strongest god is now always visible below V4. What? Okay. Tooltip for the Stop Unleash button now shows the shortest duration left. I would have loved to have seen that when I had built it up to absurd levels. Tooltip for Power Surge and Clones on Divinity. A lot of little quality of life features. But this... Can I unupdate? Can I reverse update? Please? Let's see the damage. Yeah. Thanks for the free respec, I guess. $500. Gem gain is good, I guess. Somebody must have really broken the system for him to do this. Somebody must have really broken things. I only have 270 left. I should probably just go for crystal power and gem gains. Going to be able to make it an even 10. It's going to be a while before I do overflow challenges again. I guess I'll just take what a little... Oh, come on! 1 point! I think I'm going to have you keep working on ice stuff for now. Should have checked on that sooner. Yeah, I'm super bummed. I'm super bummed out right now. Ah! It's not that big a deal. They were very small bonuses. I shouldn't worry about it. So I lost some light clones. Big deal. Oh, yeah, all the way down to the ape. Well, anyway. Okay, about 2 hours. Got it. I'll log back in 2 hours. Yeah, I'm using every little thing I can get. Suppose I can take a moment to be like, crunch. Is that enough to nope, I need to bake 2 more. Well, darn. Just short. Well, no matter. When I collect all the rewards from my pet campaigns. Alright, let's have a look at it. Yeah, they're all here. Holy crap. What are missing cards? Wait, it's not actually based on my pets. It's just... It's the same on both sides. Oh, okay. Well then... I guess the first thing I'd want to do is... Okay. Of course. That's actually impossible to take. I put that... Okay, yeah, no, okay, I'm seeing the strategy a bit more now, okay. And I have nothing that can take that except by underneath. Huh, there are elements. Oh, and it shifted that one too, did it? But it didn't conquer it that time. This time, oh, is it changing your element? Oh. You'll put the frog there, of course, to take the mouse if I move here. Okay. What are you gonna do? What? Why'd that be your play? You're just sitting on that lovely little frog there. Play the frog. Oh my gosh, you can't be that stupid. Because you have this card already, you received 11 card trading points. Oh, okay, so these are my cards. Okay, you can trade points. Well, I have 11 trading points. You can spend 1,000 today. I would like to purchase a mighty food. 9 a piece. A very slow way to earn food. Huh. Interesting. So I guess missing cards are cards that are forbidden. Forbidden cards would be a better name. Huh. So that my actual pets have no impact on this game. Like, it doesn't matter how many pets I have or what their levels are. I see. $30 unlocked pets and trading points per day. Getting a free draw resets the counter. Okay. Is this in the statistics now? Doesn't look like it. I guess it'll come later. Sooner or later, he'll add a statistic and a bonus on the side. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah, no. I saw 200 and I was like, wait a minute, a tiny score. No, that's just because I'm in the middle of a GP reset challenge. Never mind. So, oh, it's kind of cool. I kind of think it's awesome. Should probably turn the frame rate of the car up while doing the card game. Anyway, it's cool, but still kind of disappointed. Anyway, 2 ways to get food now. Well, this way gets more food, and that's a new way to get food, and yeah. Anyway, so I guess I'll just kind of save and I don't know. Maybe I'll dig with this. Oh, we could play some card games, I guess, later. Try to unlock the cards and such. Still gotta read that story. Oh well. Anyway, unexpected update. That was, mostly cool. One big disappointment to me. Ah, well. Fortunately, it appears I've got a problem. This resource that I'd never really worried about before has come to be in short supply. Let me just finish what I was doing when that popped up. We'll talk about it. So, what am I talking about? Well, I have all of this great magic ice to work with. I've even got some magic feathers now. We're doing good on the wood, sort of. But no. It's not any of those things. It's the sacred stones. I've finally run out, and it means that kinda everything is about to hit the wall here. All my magic stick production, everything is about to shut down. I guess I can work on the ones that aren't yet plus 10. I don't suppose I have something more in your line, do I? No, I really don't. I actually don't have that many things to bring up to 10. We've not been doing proper dungeon runs because we've been stuck doing shorter runs because of all the clone-up build-up challenges. Yeah. I got more and more and more, and that interferes with dungeon runs considerably. Well, anyway. So, I don't quite know what I'm gonna do about it yet. I could try crafting them. I suppose at one point in time these were valuable. At this point I have so much. Actually, this isn't as bad. I mean, it's gonna definitely cramp my style and slow things down. But I mean, it doesn't really cost anything. Goodness knows I have enough whetstones. I guess it's okay. This is probably going to be what we end up doing, is just creating those. Which means even more demand on my poor alchemist. So I'm pretty sure the book is going to have to stop doing this, and although I don't have a pot to give it, it's going to end up just either making special wood or sacred stones. I felt that was going to happen eventually, but the sacred stone thing caught me off guard, and that's just another thing to produce. And it really is very unfortunate. I can get sacred stones from the boss. And then I can get sacred stones from the boss. I guess only bosses were dropping those. Annoying. Really annoying. Alright, we're gonna rebirth and carry things along as usual. Oh. Can I get another GP out of this? So far, and everything is slow while I'm doing clone build-up challenges. Everything about the payout is slow. I can get 3 million more clones now. I don't need the chocolates. I really don't. The little bit of clones aren't enough. The reward really isn't worth the trouble. But it will unlock this. And that's important. So I'll take what I can get. Yay. 1% more divinity gain should make the rest of these easier, right? No, not really. No, really not. Anyway. Boop. Always grab this last load here. If for no other reason than it helps my TBS. Okay, that's really not the reason. Really, I should do more resets, but I'm in a hurry. So. Anyway, that's that. Man. Seriously, though, sacred stones. I mean, it's not the worst, but... could the magic sticks not need them at least? I want to work on something. I seriously am not sure what's going to happen here, because so little of my inventory is below +10 right now. We've got some Inferno swords. I don't even have enough for the whole crew to work on. Oh, okay, good. I have the titanium rings to do. Alright, that'll keep us busy for a little bit. I suppose I could plus up the alchemist capes, but I can't really find any reason to. I put a couple pluses on them because it was cheap and I just wanted to see. And yeah, nothing. I wonder what you get for scrapping one. That's a question. Nothing with what would be worth them, of course, but Alright. I have to know. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to scrap one and see what happens. Save online. Save. Okay, we're very saved. Okay, what happens? Oh, doggone it. But they're using it. It's not going to let me take it off, is it? Okay, well, I guess we'll have to find out later. Curses. I want to know. What does it give you if it scraps? If you scrap it, does it actually give you a portion of the gems back? Or... I mean, that's what I'd assume. Anyway, we'll find out. We'll find out later. Because I'm not interrupting my work to find out. So we'll do it later. Yet another update. What do we got this time? Made a delay for the card battle frame rate independent. Okay. We need to play a whole bunch of the card games still. Just haven't got to it yet. Add a button to the AFK page to turn the whole screen black. Oh, okay. Add a button to upgrade all modules for the Crystal Factory by one level at once. Button to equip all. And a button to max all. Added a yellow warning if the shadow clones added the V for fight, but no fight is starting. Added an extra reward for completing all 50 no divinity challenges. Worker clones can carry 50% more stones. Wow. Well, thanks. Not particularly useful to me at the moment, but still a pretty good bonus for, you know, just generally a good bonus. You can now click on a pet on a campaign mode to go to its detail view. That's cool. You can now see the duration of a Might Unleash. Okay, yeah. Fixed an issue with card battle count is more than... Okay, yeah, whatever. Card battle stuff. We haven't really gotten to that yet, so... So if I click on you, nice. That is nice. I can't see the Unleash stuff at the moment, but... Alright, I know that this is gonna... Doot. 24 seconds, great. Well, either way, by the time I get to morning, I'll have gotten enough clones for the win. I'm sure. Even if it's not the most efficient, 8 hours should do it. Yeah. As we continue our slow climb up the CBCs. Man, it is a nice bonus, the 50% stones thing, but just, and all of the stuff related to crystals here, it's just, I can't actually use them right now. Because I'm in these stupid challenges, and I'm going to be in these stupid challenges for... And then you add in these, and it's like going to keep me busy for the rest of the month, and the next month, depending on how efficient I am. Yeah, it's just, I don't know how long these are going to take yet. Probably not much longer than the clone build-up challenges, to be honest. I wonder if I could get a balance using these, because that would be so much better. I'm pretty sure I can't. I'm pretty sure my creation speed is too fast. And the problem is, you do this, you turn that thing on, and then these, yeah, you know what I mean. You all know what happens. It's annoying. This is what happens. They get zeroed on you. It's annoying. Because you know you could set it up better, if only. But it doesn't matter. Even if you set these to larger numbers, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't work. Alas. Oh well. Boy, it'd be nice to rebirth right now, but no. Alright then. Sometimes, in my never-ending quest to make all the mistakes, I managed to make a mistake that you will never even be capable of making, so that I will have the most complete collection of errors. Oh wait, no, hold on, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not supposed to say it that way. I'm supposed to... I made the mistake so you don't have to. Yeah, that's how we're supposed to say it. You might have noticed my terrible error here. I've been doing the clone build-up challenges, and I had enough to do 2 of these, because sometimes... hold on, I'll fix that in a second. I just want to talk here. Sometimes you do the wind one and you get no GP back after 8 hours, and sometimes you just get piles of them. And I left it overnight and had piles of them when I woke up, and the first thing I groggily did was, I'll buy a whole bunch of crate speed, and I have 100 I can put into a couple creation count. There we go. And I didn't notice my error until later when I'm like, why is my creation count still 1? Oh no. I opened it up. Oh no. See, if I'd caught it quickly, I could have loaded, but it had already been too late and the autosave had kicked in, so I was just screwed. So, you know, this will take a little bit longer for me to get through, but, you know, whatever. So, anyway, why do I say you won't be able to make this mistake? We'll see. I'm pretty sure, after reporting this horrible error, that this option won't even exist. This button is going to disappear when you're in clone build-up challenges. Probably the other reset GP challenges as well, I should imagine. Probably. Anyway, we're 33 out of 50. And I hope to follow up by reporting that this button is gone, banished from these challenges. Because, I mean, there's a ton of buttons that are missing from these challenges. I mean, anything relating to just increasing my clone max or anything is gone from CBCs, so, you know. Oh, this is a little sloppy. Let me correct this. There. That is as it should be. And I think I can do, yes. Where is it? Where's... There it is. Divinity gain. 1%! Yay! Meanwhile, over here... 2%. Well, this is free XP boost. But anyway, Divinity boost is up to an 18%. Seems to be very popular. Unfortunately, it's going to be capped at 100, which, yeah, we don't have to worry about that. I'm actually glad to see more and more people pitching in here. I think you might just be able to make a living off of this game at this rate. We'll have to see. Of course, I've heard he's working on his next game, too, so we'll have to see what that is. Anyway, something bizarre I've noticed. The Hydra here has growth of 50,965, alright? The black hole has a growth of 51,219. Not a huge gap, but the black hole has got 300 more growth. So why is it that the black hole is consistently behind in total stats the Hydra, when they're both just fighting shadow clones? The Hydra consistently gets to a higher level despite having lower stats. And I can't figure out why. Am I missing something obvious? Why are you behind? This happens every time. Apparently I've been doing clone build-up challenges for too long. I mean, good grief, I've been at this for weeks now, and I'm starting to notice all kinds of little things like this. I try to optimize, but at the same time, I'm not nearly active enough because it's really hard to... Anyway, you can see what I'm saying. It's weird. I'm just going to move on from here. As far as I can see, no other pet behaves this way. Everyone else seems to be leveling up according to... But anyway. Alright, so I've spent a little bit of time swapping pets around. Quite a bit. On my next run, I'm gonna attempt a depth 3 forest run again. So I've ended up with a spare chicken that I don't know what to do with. No, wait, not the chicken, the penguin. The penguin's the odd man out this time, because I decided to let my chicken get some experience with this group. So I've returned the dragon over here. I had been training the avatar, the gecko, for a while, so it's quite a bit stronger. So it's acting as a wind element wizard right now. So there's 2 wind element wizards. As much as I liked having a wind element assassin, I took that out, and the penguin I swapped out for the cat. So these guys are running a much weaker assassin, and I stole my really good supporter that reduces all incoming damage by 32, and replaced it with something that only reduces incoming damage by 17%. So these guys are quite a bit weaker now. But these guys are way tougher. Now, I could not seem to fit a defender in. I really wanted to swap things around so that I could give them the elephant, but I just couldn't seem to quite fit it all together. I mean, I suppose I could take the rogue out. I don't know. For now, see if I keep the book in, because I took the book off of being a blacksmith so I could fit it in as a defender. So now they've got a defender because they're running 2 mages who are both very soft. Seriously, 136 defense. Yeah. If I kept the book in, potentially I could make it a different class. I could put the elephant here, but I'd have to steal the turtle out of the water temple and pass it over here, because they have to have 2 defenders in here because of crushing landslides. And I have to have 2 assassins, which the book is covering, because he counts as all classes. So he's able to be a defender while also qualifying as an assassin to keep this working. I could possibly swap the rogue out with something. Actually, you know what? I could swap rogues with the water temple and do 6% damage to all enemies each turn. But the water temple needs a water element. Oh, jeez, it's like every time you take something out of one team, it like swapping them around. You have to consider the balance of every single team that you're swapping around between. Anyway, this is the only thing that's not evolved that I'm using in dungeons, and I was actually contemplating putting the penguin in its place, but I probably should, because the penguin will gain class XP and regular XP. And is generally good in the volcano. Or, actually, no, you're not in the volcano anymore. You're in the scrapyard now. Oh, that's right. I've had things so mixed around so much. Anyway. The thing is, we're going to try depth 3 in the forest. And I think this team will be a lot stronger. Ooh. I gotta swap out his hammer for a weapon. Working on an iron pot. I might come to forge a couple. I think I already talked about this. I had been contemplating, I really want more howling knives, and I'd been contemplating the pots and thought it was kind of insane, but if I were to equip those on defenders, they would have really high defenses. Not that they really need more defense or hit points. They're actually pretty good already, but anyway, I thought that would have been clever and interesting, and then it turned out that apparently I'm told everyone does that, so not so clever after all. I think I may have already mentioned that in a previous video. I don't know. Yeah. Pretty much nothing else to report right now. Pretty much nothing else to report just now. Just finished up another one of the CBCs. Got a pile more of them to go through. When I'm done, I'll be able to buy I think I'm going to invest in a whole bunch of shadow clones somewhere down the line here. So currently I could afford 4 million.